So. Also, wer klopft an unsere Türe? Wieder der nervige Nachbar. Wenn es er ist, dann schmeißen wir ihn ein Fuck you entgegen. Ach, schauen wir erstmal noch mal in die Tasche. Die Zeit muss sein. There's nothing useful left in there. Just some old rubbish I should have got right of ages ago. Okay, was auch immer. Wie gesagt, ich spreche kein Englisch, von daher verstehe ich es auch nicht. Light switch off. It's already off. Okay, dann ist ja gut. Oh, da kann man das Bild an der Wand anschauen. Ne, anscheinend nicht. Oh, okay, schauen wir mal. Machen wir mal das Licht an. Und dann gucken wir mal. Wer klopft an unsere Tür? Ich trete hin sowas von in den Arsch. Aha.
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Fine, thank you. Ja, mir geht's sehr gut, dankeschön. Ich habe gerade erfahren, dass ich unsterblich bin und ein paar Psychopathen umbringen soll. Ja, der ganz normale Alltag. I'm very busy, please just leave me alone.
I'm very busy. Please, just leave me alone.
I understand that, Miss Ashworth. These are busy times for us all. Crazy times. This constant pressure, this never-ending need to succeed. We're all running after something, aren't we? It gets to that point sometimes when it's just too much. We can't cope any longer. I mean, how can we? Jesus, with all this shit going on. There are days I feel like just giving up. I wouldn't blame you if you felt the same. Sometimes I feel like I just lock the door, get away from it all, you know, sit down, take some pills, go to sleep, give up. Just don't give a fuck anymore.
So it's you. I had a feeling you don't turn up sooner or later. Ach, frag mal einfach mal ganz lieb, what's your name?
What's your name?
Did I forget to introduce myself? I'm sorry. I'd been going through this conversation many times in my head, planning what to say, and it seems I got ahead of myself as usual. My name is Mitzi Hunt. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Ashworth.
What are you suggesting? And how dare you?
I'm sorry, Miss Ashworth. There's no denying that we met in some unusual circumstances. But I thought it would be best to get it out of the way first. I know that you tried to kill yourself, okay? It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Aha, das war also die Frau, die uns ins Krankenhaus gebracht hat und sich für unsere Tochter ausgegeben hat. Sehr interesting.
If you want me to thank you, I will have to disappoint you.
I don't give a rat's ass whether you do, to be honest. I did a decent thing there. You would have done the same, I bet. Now it's up to you what you'll do with it.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense. You're too young, you have no idea about these things.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
You said you were my daughter in the hospital. Ja genau, wieso hast du das eigentlich gesagt?
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
The spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know. How did you get in that night? Also, wie ist er eigentlich in unsere Wohnung gekommen? Die Tür war doch verschlossen. I'm sure I locked the door.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a C-rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Well, I died in that hospital, if you must know.
Oh.
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead, and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yes, I have.
Did it help?
Not at first, but yeah, it did.
Yeah, the spare life is pretty bad. Yeah.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is?
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Why do you want this room so much? Tja, Sportsfreundin, wieso willst du unbedingt in dieses Zimmer? Da ist doch was faul. Ist doch bestimmt. Ja, das ist wieder alles eine große Verschwörung hier.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit moldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People. Just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. You think they'll smell the rats on me? Really need a shower.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck, and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Fine. I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Okay, dann zeig mir mal das schöne Zimmer.
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Are you a part of that emo school subculture?
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that snow crap. I'd hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're cool or emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course! That's because black is the best color. Period.
Is there anyone I can contact for references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Till recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. Yeah, sure, that'll be okay.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway. You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He's done something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all. You know, you've been asking me all these questions and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
Also mal kurz zusammengefasst, diese Mitzi hat jemand mit ihren Computer-Skills hierher zurückverfolgt, der in diesem Gebäude wohnt. Und diese Person will sie persönlich sprechen, weil sie etwas Schreckliches getan hat. Natürlich will sie nur mit ihm sprechen. Oder es oder sie, keine Ahnung. Auf jeden Fall sucht sie jemand in diesem Gebäude. Und deswegen ist sie hier. Ja, okay. Now I have a spot I don't really want to talk about it. You are a way too close. Long story.
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi. Let's go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth? I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
Ah ja, die kennen wir doch irgendwoher.
What happened? Are you alright?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
Ja, eigentlich würde ich ja gern wollen, dass sie hier bleibt, aber ach, bleib doch da, aber wieso muss ich sofort schicken? Och, nö.
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't.
You can't.
If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats.
Ja. Ja, erst Selbstmord begehen, aber dann sagen, ja, ich war so glücklich, bevor du hier warst. Deswegen habe ich auch Selbstmord begangen. Ja,
Just stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here. I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble, okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then... maybe... oh, no. No.
You are going to die.
You're going to die.
I know. Yeah. I know. But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Oh no. Oh no. Tja, schwer krank. Schwer krank. Ja, was ist das? Eine Supernatural Einblende? Der Metzger.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
Oh, das sind wir.
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Was zur Hölle? Touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard. Naja, wir sind ja eigentlich unsterblich, also. Wenn er uns tötet, kommen wir wieder, oder wie, oder was?
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there? Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God...
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay. I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats. You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Ja. Ja. Also, meine Spinnsensoren sagen mir, da geht's echt nicht mit rechten Dingen zu. Vor allem, wie sind wir hier gelandet? Das und mehr erfahren wir jetzt vielleicht. Who the fuck are you, bitch?
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch!
Hey.
I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach. The strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Och nö. Och.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Okay. Katzenzeit. Ich mache mal einen Zwischenspeicher. Ja. Wir sind eine kleine süße Katze. Wieso auch immer. Oh. Ich habe auch gerade den Käfig bewegt. Ah. Kleine tapfere Katze. Nein! Ah, sie lebt noch sehr gut. Nein! Ah. Oh. Tja, mit Bleiche sollte man vorsichtig sein. Oh, das ist ein Loch. Jump in. Kleine tapfere Katze. Kleine tapfere Katze.
Hey there. Gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach. Again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that? You can't reach it? Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Ach, das ist aber nett. Der hat uns eine Knarre da gelassen, dass wir Selbstmord begehen können. Was ja eigentlich ganz sinnvoll wäre, weil wir sind ja unsterblich. Naja, jetzt sind wir wieder im Katzenmodus. Ah, da ist ein Gewehr im Schrank, noch eine Pistole, ein Magazin. Was da links daneben ist, erkenne ich nicht. Das sieht irgendwie wie eine Rolle aus. Ein Schlüssel. Ja. Ja, ich glaube, die Katze stirbt gleich. Oder vielleicht muss man warten, bis er abgelenkt ist. Ah, jetzt. Renn. Okay, das haben wir geschafft. Dann mit den Schlüssel, wo gehen wir wieder zurück und ja. Und Dings, Bim. Kleine tapfere Katze, ich danke dir. So, da. Spit out.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch.
Bitch.
A key. Who are you? Say something. Anything.
Meow. Meow.
I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Meow. Meow. Ja. Ich versuche mal zu steuern. Oh, was ist da?
Gun.
Ah.
That idiot left his gun.
Take.
No! No!
Och.
I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it? I've got it.
Ah. Shoot yourself, yes, why not?
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
You are dead. Ja, yes, I know. There is nothing at all. You have only slipped away into the next room. I am I and I.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
Ah.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink, then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promised I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Are you sure you can drink in your condition?
It won't make me any worse, that's for sure. I'm not on any cancer medication. I feel good. The way I see it, I haven't got much time left, so I might as well make the most of it.
That makes sense, I suppose. We can have a drink if you like.
Great! I'll bring the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses, too?
Okay, ob wir den Korkenöffner finden und die 2 Gläser, damit wir uns ein wenig betrinken können, erfahren wir bei der nächsten Ausgabe. Because I need some food. Bei mir gibt es jetzt Schaschlik. Und die wichtigste Zutat, Leber und Nieren. Lecker. Ah, geil. Naja, dann bis bald und tschüss.